I can't imagine not having Jack in our life. We love Jack. When Seamus was a baby, I was a first-time mom. We knew something was different, but we didn't have the vocabulary at the time. When he was 3, he received a diagnosis of autism. We were advised by one of Seamus's doctors to get him a dog. We went to a pet adoption event. In the middle of about 7 or 8 excited dogs, there was a dog who was like, "Hey family, I'm here." And we went home with Jack that day. Subaru is always supporting local events, and in particular, supporting the rescue of animals.
Subaru retailers, the ASPCA, and the shelter are all working in partnership to help place these animals into loving homes. One of the reasons why we like working with our partners so much is that it's important for them, as it is to Subaru, to find a family that is right for the pet, but also that the pet's right for that family.
When you go to a shelter and save a life and bring all that love and joy and companionship into your home, you're actually helping 2 animals, because now you've created space in that shelter for another animal that needs it, and there are limited resources. Animals can end up in shelters for a variety of reasons. Nationally, there's about 6.5 million dogs and cats in shelters, about 3.3 million dogs, and about 3.2 million cats. And what Subaru has done is they have taken all of that out of the background and they've put a spotlight on it.
Every year, Subaru and our retailers across the country gather much-needed food and supplies for local animal shelters. Between helping homeless pets stay healthy with pet food drives and hosting adoption events, Subaru has impacted over 230,000 pets. It's all part of our commitment to improving the lives and communities where we live and work. We call it the Subaru Love Promise.
In the month of October, for the past several years, Subaru retailers host an adoption event in the hopes that we'll get some animals adopted that day, which we've been successful at doing. As one of our Love Promise campaigns, Subaru Loves Pets comes around every year. It's supporting our local shelters and rescues to help support them in adoptions with funding, to increase awareness, and to really work as partners to help get these animals into loving homes.
The Subaru Love Promise is about Subaru taking some of the success that we've had and being able to give it back.
Without Subaru and Subaru Loves Pets, we would not have the funds that we have to help the animals that have come to us. We've just developed this wonderful relationship.
And the volunteers get very excited when we announce that we're going to Subaru stores to hold this big adoption event, because we know that if we take 20 pets there for an adoption event, all of them will go home that day.
Subaru has new pet parent kits, and they come with things that new parents need when they adopt a pet.
And then it's kind of gone on more. We've done drives for donations, food and pet supplies. The last time we did that, we filled 3 Subarus full of donations.
To support organizations that have a true passion to help the animals in our own community is really important.
When we were first looking at Jack, we didn't even notice that he was missing a leg. The fact that he had 3 legs bonded him more with our family because he was a little different, our family's a little different.
Jack is something else. That dog is amazing. And we already knew that he was a really good fit for special needs kids. And it was just this match made in heaven.
We had been to a lot of these events and we're waiting for that perfect match. Jack provides a lot for our family, but I also want to provide a lot for him.
What's common across all shelter animals is their enormous capacity to be incredible companions to their new family. You walk past these cages and you see these noses. And that's one of the most difficult things to do, is to leave that shelter and to know that they're not all going to make it. And Subaru has changed that for thousands and thousands and thousands of lives.